So can y'all introduce yourself?
I'm Rashid, Truth, rap artist. I do photography, raw images, racks. Follow me at realartgenx.tumblr.com. Check out the art at the blog. Team Kaplan on IG or Raw Truth.
Keegan Wilborn, also known as Cloud or Mr. Glass.
Mark Anthony, I'm a visual artist. I paint.
Together we're Black Privilege.
Black Privilege!
Black privilege.
You heard him,
Pretty
y'all.
much what we're here for is motivate. We're here to, just start the fire. Everything that lack of, everything that we missed out on. One of the main things we stand by is we do our part and leave. Understand you don't necessarily own anything here. We're experiencing it. We're enjoying it. And as long as we can wake it up, like you said earlier, referring to the interview, bring us all together, start at the foundation. If the foundation is weak, we can't do anything. And what we want to do is all enjoy it together, collectively, together. Work hard by yourself, you can't enjoy it, but together, we can all toast on the island. So Black Privilege,
right?
You heard
what we stand
Or
for.
for those with a sensitive delibility, what is the word? Delibility. With a delicate sensibility, thank you. Just privilege. There we go.
So how did y'all come together? Like, how did you meet them?
Well, me and him have been friends since 8th grade, since we lived in East Cleveland.
And pretty much started through the trenches, being a little bit from everywhere around Cleveland, CLE 216, definitely had to earn our stripes. And, instead of, taking a knucklehead approach of it all, we decided, okay, the mental is where it at. So what we did was we unlocked our inner artist first, and said, okay, there's actually, something to see in life. If we can try to motivate and push as much as possible, we can have that. So what brought us together was the common ground of wanting betterment.
Exactly.
Betterment.
Wow, that's pretty dope.
And then we met Mark Anthony to the left at Heights.
Yeah, in high school.
In like junior year, senior year.
Yeah.
And then from there we just moved in stealth, observe the scene, understand our parts, what we need to do, what everybody like, what everybody want to be. Do you want to be that? Are you motivated? You only know what you taught. So what we decided to do now is understand the peak of 15, it's time. Time to step forth and organize what needs to be organized first. Foundation, let's build as brothers, and then let's just enjoy it all.
Yeah,
Right.
that's,
Black privilege, or privilege to all.
you heard what he said, man. Cause that's the goal. I mean, I feel like everything is a trend nowadays, and more people see more people working together. People is gonna jump aboard, like they did the ice challenge, and everybody started doing it. Grandma,
that was crazy.
church, Wendy's, everybody.
You could dump a canister of cold water on yourself, but you can't spend a few bucks and support an artist by buying a T-shirt or a CD and or a piece of artwork. You'll spend $10 on a blunt, but you won't buy something made by another black man.
Preach, man, because it's just like support everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like most people support the clubs, but like, do the clubs support the streets? No.
Support yourself.
I mean, in a sense,
Where's your money going?
right. In a sense, we want to bring back the importance of art in general. You know what I mean? If without basically a renaissance. You know what I'm saying? Like the Harlem Renaissance, where black people was doing poetry, art, music, and it was a cultural type thing. Black privilege represents that also.
It's about culture, man. It's about culture and all. We're all a collective. We all have different vibes, different essence that we all bring to the table. And no part in the gear is weaker than the next. You know what I'm saying? You want to be boss, be boss. You want to be employee. But as long as we all actually play our part, that's the only way to win. You know what I'm saying? You can't convince those that are stuck in their ways. If they, hype beasts, let them turn to what everybody's doing. But those of you that are individuals that, shield yourself because everybody say this or say that, just stay on you. You know what I'm saying? Stay on your path and build positively. You understand what you're doing. You know what it takes. And you gotta show it all. Just let's do it now. Let's get started. Time to start.
He was preaching, man. Y'all heard what he said. He was preaching. Can I get an amen?
Wake up. And for those of you that have, artists that you do appreciate and that you do support, shouts out to you. You know what I'm saying? You come out, we enjoy you. You're not overlooked at all. And if you have dreams, go for it too. Don't just praise those that want for theirs. Do yours. You got something you're good at. Go for it. Go for it. Black privilege.
Yeah, but so do y'all have any events coming up so people can check out your artwork?
Actually, yes. We got one event coming up. So as we said, referring generationally, this is actually children. We're ranging, range 2 through 8. It's a Hot Cocoa and Snore event. Locations will be posted at all of our Instagrams and our sites that we give you prior, tag the link or whatnot. Basically, this will be an event, Hot Cocoa come out, knitting gloves for the children, sledding event, have a good time, some snow angels,
Snowball fight, sledding, sledding races,
yes,
foot
yes,
races.
all the fun that your
best
child will
snowman
enjoy.
building. That's the first event we have
Privilege,
coming
just
up.
to build society first,
Right.
show them that, like the cookouts we remember, the good times that we actually remember, that
Yeah.
good, we're going to have some of that. So that's for the children first. This is coming out one of our next big snow days. So
The next
stay
event we're
posted,
working
216 Cleveland. Watch Rax Photography or Facebook, Rod Truth or Rod a la carte for
The next
information.
event we're working on is his photography event. We're gonna be showcasing his skill and his eye. After that, we're working with Mark Anthony's, and then I'll have another event next summer of 2015.
Most recent though for our generation is auction Heart and Soul. This is something we want you guys to stay tuned for as well. Something eclectic. So you'll get more information on that. As far as our events, just stay posted, follow the link, support, just comment, like, whatever it takes, but let us know you are there so that we can keep the relevancy up. Right.
That's pretty good. But do y'all have what's y'all goals for the art?
Well, I mean, it's simple.
Short term and long term.
Both.
Well, like I said, simple. Art is, comparable to music and love is one of the few things that have been around forever. If this is something that is actually recognized, as we are here, something that is actually recognized and pinpointed, I mean, the environment changes immediately. You know what I'm saying? There is suddenly not a hater. He just don't know how to go buy some pens. You know what I'm saying? You just want to go draw. Or he just want to post this. You know what I'm saying? It's too much love in everything that we naturally do. That's one of our main powers. You know what I'm saying? Until that's recognized as an artist or as a fan of art, we're not going to know. We're going blind. You know what I'm saying? We're praising artists. We're praising artists. We're human. We're all artists. So we want it to be recognized. Who we are, who you are as yourself. You know what I'm saying? We want motivation though. Self-motivation first. That's the self.
That's pretty dope, man.
As for one of my short-term goals is I like to think of what I do as a event coordinator, art therapy. I like to awaken people's inner artists.
Yeah.
So my goal, in a sense, is to help you in any way that I can. Anyone that's an artist, anyone that needs help in any sort. As a short-term goal, I'm here to help you. Hence, sent to serve.
It's pretty dope, man.
Short-term goals for me as an up-and-coming artist is pretty much right now is to get better. Master my craft. That's about it. And long-term goals, I would like to push the envelope. Of our culture and art. Do some things that people never seen before, or make things better in any kind of way I can. I think that's it.
Example A. Okay, when it comes to my art, and it comes to the medium of glass and or mirror, there's several different ways I like to do it. Okay. Example A, this is a straight reflective piece. This is what I call casting a shadow.
Pretty dope, man.
Or a silhouette. Okay? So in this sense, there's a negative space here of a question mark. Okay? Since it is a mirror, then it's actually backwards and blah blah blah. But I actually have to show y'all exactly why I call it casting shadows. So if anybody has a cell phone with a LED light on it or anything, flashlight, anything,
I get it.
perfect. You can see a small.
So how much
example.
if somebody want to buy this, how much would it cost?
It depends on the piece. I have most of my work right now at Heart and Soul Sneaker Boutique, 1781 Coventry Road. If anyone's interested, then they could go there and inquire. But yeah, this is a small example of what the straight reflective pieces do. Right. Yeah. It's kind of hard to display this type of work, but when I master it, it'd be well worth it.
Wow, that's dope.
Thank you. This is casting a shadow. No. Right, because the glass is so thick. The thicker the glass, the more and the angle, It depends on the angle.
So how did you make this event? I mean, how did you make that art?
What do you mean?
How did you like make this?
Well, it depends, really. Well, this one in itself, this is, well, you know what? I'm not gonna reveal that.
Okay.
I'm not gonna reveal.
You don't have to.
Because I need to get it patented before, I reveal how I do it.
All right.
Okay. But this is magic, if anybody.
So don't try to do this because you don't know the formula. So what's your passion about art?
My passion about art. I just feel like I regurgitate myself. I feel like I regurgitate my mental. I feel like I regurgitate just how I feel onto any canvas, and then whatever I do, that's just a part of me. So I don't really have my passion toward art. It can't be described. I'm very passionate about the art that I see that not only I do, but about any type of art. I also work with raw artwork, and I see artists all the time, and like I don't know how to answer that shit.
Wow, I feel it, man. I feel like you got passion, and people can see on the interview once they check this out. You really passionate about your work, and you love what you're doing. So, I mean, your passion is you showing it by action. So, if he don't really explain how y'all want him here, you can just see his work, and every time you see an example of his art, you see his passion.
Right.
So,
thank you, man. He summed it up well. Yeah.
Shout out to Recognizze.
Not one,
But two Z's.
2 Z's. You about to get it right.